welcome to another staircase workout with Stay Fit with Joy. Today we're going to have 3 exercises that we're going to do 30 seconds each for 2 rounds. So I'm going to first go over the 3 exercises that we're going to do. For the 3 exercises that we're going to do today, we're going to be facing away from the staircase. For the first exercise, we're going to keep our right foot on the floor. We're going to bring the left foot up on the first step and we're going to sit on the second step. So we're going to be working on single leg squats. Having that foot up on the second step is going to help that right leg a little bit, but what we want to really think about is getting up and down with that right leg, putting more of the weight on that right leg. So for the first exercise, we're going to be standing up and we're going to be sitting down. Once again, because our right leg is on the floor, we're going to be putting more weight on it. Now, if you want to make it harder, you can kind of take that foot on its toe rather than the flat part of that foot, that one that's on the elevated step, to make it a little bit harder. Now, for another way to make it a little bit harder, is we're going to come up and take a little single leg jump when we come up on that leg. So when we do the first 30 seconds, we're going to have that right foot on the floor and that left foot on the first step. And when we do the second 30 seconds, the left foot's going to be on the floor and the right foot's going to be on the step. So we're going to change that leg that's on the floor. For this second exercise, we're going to have our hands on the second step. We're going to stay seated on that second step. You can extend the legs out or keep them in. So first we're going to start with the legs in and the knees bent, and then you'll see where you can adjust them, because being closer to the step and the knees bent is going to actually make this exercise a little bit easier. So you'll adjust as you see how you can manage this exercise. You're going to come up, take those hips off just like we did with those dips, except we're going to come down to that next step, right and left, and we're going to bring it back up to the second step. Down, right, left, and then up, right, left. Now again, you can try to adjust those legs if you want to make this harder, little at a time, to see where you can manage to still come up and down, but you'll see as you get those legs further away from that step, it does make that exercise harder. So the first time around, we're going to come down with the right and left being our lead, and the second time around, we're going to come down and up with that left. Last exercise we're going to do is from this position, we're going to hold nice and strong, and we're going to hop those legs out and in from extended to bent legs. Now, option to modify this, step it out and in as you hold strong through that upper body. Okay? First time around, you'll go right, left. Second time around, you'll go left, right, or you'll go with both of those legs out and in at the same time. Okay? So those are the 3 exercises that we're going to do and the different ways that you can modify or advance that move. So getting ready for that first exercise, right foot's going to stay on the floor, left foot's going to come up on that first step, sitting down on that second step. Hands just somewhere comfortable in front of your body. Lift it up and lower down. Remember, advancing this by taking a single leg hop when you come up. And you can decide how much weight you want to put on that foot that is on that step. The more weight you put on that left foot, the easier it's going to be for that leg that's bringing you up. The less weight you put on it, the stronger that right leg is going to have to be to lift you up and off that step.
1.
Second exercise, hips to the front, bring it down and up with the right. So down with the right and left, and then up with the right and left. And adjust those feet. If you need to make them harder, get them a little further away. If you need to make it easier, get them closer to that step. Adjust as you need. This is a little bit harder than that tricep dip, because you got to really pull yourself up with one single arm.
3, 2, 1.
Hold it up, get yourself in position, hop it out and in while you stabilize with that upper body, or step it out and step it in right here. Keeping nice and strong through that upper body while you do this. Almost there. I'm ready to repeat that single leg.
3, 2, 1.
Sit it down. Left foot stays on the floor. Right foot comes up on that second step. Here, or with that single leg hop, or just that stand and sit, using more of that left leg. So once again, the more weight you put on that right foot, the one that's on that first step, the less that left leg's going to have to work. The less weight you put on it, the more that left leg is going to have to work.
3, 2, 1.
Good, hold. Hips to the front. Left comes down and up first now. So the left comes down, and then the left comes back up first. The right follows. Adjust those feet as you need to. Heels further away harder. Heels closer to that step, and body easier. Step it up and step it down.
3, 2, 1.
Hold your position, stabilize the upper body. Hop it in and out, or out, out, in. Almost there. Keep that upper body strong, holding you in place.
3, 2, 1.
And done. Great job with another staircase workout.